Mommy, you basically see about Kotoso. Mepoga, send me sick from Lemonade Finance. While Brian did the shit and let me £10.
Lemonade Finance.
Say they're sending money back home from UK, Canada, and now US. I accepted a instant charges. Exchange rate in unbeatable. We should me promo code Dr. Like Nenya £10, $10, and $10 Canadian for the first transaction. With this send this download to Lemonade Finance.
Welcome to the Ghana ICT Hub, a partnership between MTN Ghana and the Government of Ghana through the Ministry of Communications and Digitization. MTN pledged to support Ghana's digitization agenda in line with its ambition to lead the delivery of digital solutions for Africa's progress. In fulfillment of this pledge, MTN Ghana has committed $25 million toward the realization of the Ghana ICT Hub project. The objectives of the Ghana ICT Hub project is anchored on the following: to create an ICT-enabled environment for human capital and ICT skills development, to develop an ICT ecosystem through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development, to provide a modern, state-of-the-art physical infrastructure to serve as a pillar for the digital Ghana agenda. The physical infrastructure, when completed, will provide 4,000 square meters of space with the following facilities: laboratories for technology training and research, innovation hub, co-working spaces for tech innovation startups, Tier 3 data center, conferencing facilities, offices and meeting rooms, commercial lettable spaces, gaming area, restaurant, ancillary facilities. The technology laboratories will be fitted with the next generation ICT equipment and applications to provide the youth of Ghana with practical training in Industry 4.0 technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, cloud computing, 3D printing, robotics, Internet of Things, IoT, advanced manufacturing techniques, cybersecurity, genetic engineering. The project also seeks to establish a complete ecosystem at the hub through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development. The ecosystem shall comprise of MDAs, technology companies, startups, incubators, research agencies, leading universities globally, foundations worldwide, to create a community. 1. The ecosystem community shall bridge the divide between academia and industry and provide solutions to challenges in the key sectors of health, agriculture, and educational sectors of the economy. 2. It shall also run an innovation program providing mentoring and networking for the youth in tech startups. 3. The ecosystem community shall establish an innovation fund to support startups, research agencies, and other entities in the ecosystem. MTN Ghana and the Ministry of Communications and Digitization are championing the Ghana digital agenda for Ghana's development. Welcome to the digital age.
I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, Alpha Cracker. I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker.
Alpha goodness rich in milk and butter, in Alpha Cracker, yummy and deliciously crunchy.
But I can't resist you.
Alpha Crackers, simply irresistible.
This advert is FDA approved.
It's a royal food.
Okay.
It's prepared for the chiefs and the queens during the festival. It's prepared during the installation of a chief or a queen. Mind you, we use our local spices.
How do you say delicious in
Saminya.
Ingo Saminya. That is this one.
Yeah.
Ghana, are you struggling to pay your huge rent advance? Do you wish to pay your rent on monthly basis? Then good news is here. The government of Ghana has introduced the National Rental Assistance Scheme to help Ghanaians, especially the youth, pay for their rent on a monthly basis. To qualify, an applicant must show proof of the following minimum requirements. Be a Ghanaian, possess a valid Ghana card. You must be an adult of 18 years and above, have a verifiable employment or earned income. To apply, visit www.nras.gov.gh. The scheme is currently operational in the following regions: Greater Accra Region, Ashanti Region, Eastern Region, Western Region, Bono East Region, and the Northern Region. For further inquiries, contact 0551 341 515 or 0550 408 879. National Rental Assistance Scheme, making renting accessible for all.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment.
Wow.
Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Also for Ajinasari Akache. Namunim say fiti last week on maybe pim this week, yes, such as or Ginny D pa, and no crying anything, and they say Ajinasari and not just oh preach, you're not sorry for maybe a dinky town, not just also for can't say, make a can sign, and your copium our voter region there. To say I cannot say a bay for a damn money whom no copium on Mamus or Honum, na headquarters, Nankasa. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So baby I want to so adia san so the enemy ma good evening. Mema wa kwa ba at the bank mo hoso e wo GhanaWeb TV. Mami akuache mo son for my sanso ababiem. Na wonim nsema akoso e entertainment industry. Nsema wate nia wadwen ho awanti ase nia wate ese so wandwen ho no. Eno na me de ba beso mo na so nse ne be hya ase no. Na me twa me wo tima me ba. Ye de nsem ni nyina egu ho amamo. Mesanso mama kwa ba edeba nkomo wo so na ye hya ase de na ye hya ase de free osofo Ajinasari Akache na munim say fiti last week on mebe pim this week yes say or Ginny D pa every crying anything and say Ajinasari and na chese o preach or na sorry for maybe e dinky town na chese osofo kan say make kan sign and ye kopiemu e wo voter region there chese ye kan say abeyfo adam money honhom no kopiemu on mamu so honom na headquarters nankasa wo na nsem ye o kan ye na Bopo for Trema Eda asem na papa yi akwakofa ben ene ba do manfo chese kasa be me koko wie mu krampo de na chese ngobo for che ene ni menim ya papa no ombra no me pa cho ma no 14 days anya asem kecha kran ne nam so ena akopie mu yankase ye mame mame agrada sisi o chemo no ye comfort nyame ye na dom ma sisi baba sorry sorry chese wa be osofo eno say onu eti hono mansemwe ekoso no gbopofo ewe de onu mu etu nchia mu ye oba eti so no a mu de mu fan phone no na kache onu na mu say yes bibi ehya honum share what are you talking about na mu sorry asem mu asay Ajinasari se mwenya ne funtu no mu de mo asa mo hya da keke kamadwen ever but onu agrada e kire ma mu de mu ye oba eti so no a mu de just mu fan fane da no keke na mu de fane da no a mankasa mu say ha bibi wono ma eye kama yie pa Nyumtuni Wendy Shea gang I ni wasem na making ochema Ghana nyumtufo bia mo ha no ma obi send ne nyum edema say oh obetumi aboam na ya nyumwe the next minute I be ho a wo sa nyumtuni no nyum beba out no na ne nyum no odema say please feature me na chese nyum ni beat aba be fra wo de o said na ya moye sa adanti na ya mmes mamo nyesa yegyina wo se ye boy ho enu nti no because mo sorry am say ai and we don't have the support na support no so be the ba say feature me on my song ebe wie mu na chese enyum no ochema two artists be Ghana hanuma omodi say ade na edi no on pesa ade no say you are not ready and willing so be feature on no when the share won ne nyum so a me ko wi an nyum no adanti na mo yesa na to okwa tro di to ni social media so ne otro wie no na edem nyum to ni ai go get them. So then they buy she musai we won't artist crowd now or no when the share air can ye nim as usual ye nim and so when the share say opeso catch them some artists for na mo Ghana hanum na ye sending your mam musem patcho mo feature ye wo ye nyum so na wafa nyum no personal the next minute some people nyum be out na say ni nyum no tro de ma no and or they send no work kan no or srem on person ade no said menim ya munja enye sa oba be mamu expose oba expose mu nyina a kire mu sa artist cro na ya mu tigana no amoye santi yesre mu mpase ebegu mu anim ase a when the share say o ka kire mu say opa mu chew obre mu nyum na sa wo nya send it back to your kitchen say me na me ntumi nye send be ya asem de na asem be ko ba se pa so be wi na nyum de eye when the share hrema on pesa ade no nti be ya munjai na Ghana nyumtuni eye wuta kobi edinsimfo bi atudwa efa achimota sa mbeka ya ma mincho adwen koso kakra na nsentemu bi rasta guy bi no o student na achimota omo se sansa wa bo rasta ntino omo mpene ma ne mba school nim enya amamre chese ye bebre court kra be mu chese ko wi nkra na edi ede ma brante wa no na nsentemu ne beto odwa se eye national science and maths quiz ya aya ye ewo Ghana hanumi na beto odwa se abrante we no chese oka eye squad ne ho mba be ko ede ama achimota school no eno so na wuta kobi etwemu say you see ewiase won unfu eni hye say unye hu nipa so nipa we de wa bon unye hu no so this person is bad. No, you've got to have an intimacy with the person. Unhu ni suban ni attitude se na nipa ni ye ni nyema yesi fa ansana obebo no kweru anampo se obeka bibie dia fa no ode afa no na unye hu nipa ne nkasan because na no aye kokonti we de hu sa so no monsa because ne sia shinti we sai nipa we de onum wi ana because nipa na boniti ni nte bi nipa ni a bad person nto chewa we nyina ye futo kese pa e de manyen aye wo wi ase afa na nyina men show nipa ni su keke enkasa onipa we de dabi eni kwa so ba ho ncha na te bibi because ni esi ye e bi krampo a senka wa ombora sanampo se na etie no e bi kwa na nkwa yesa ente e wuta kwa bi echewa we mfa nya foto empa momo hu obi a don't judge the person just by the looks and also enter into the person, know the person well before I be will make a point in power make it point, but don't say it's so nipa na yes any saying you know you feel say be nipa no will be like that into no e could be hrema I Ghana for my share never we nyina enya disua de na yenkopie mu ewo Nigeria memu kakra na yenkopie mu ewo tonto dike eye Nigeria sinitweni mapapa na ochema nyame na dom ma chese wa benya 38 years na ochema ne 38 years na chese wenya no never be brave and I was free more no so episode putting it out there na manfo so ehu se enema se ni se na we ya ebebo se ni se so na we ya anhwa na ankwankobo na ne walesi enema bi kakra bi na chese me so me ne won hye na chese unhu se ne esi ko hedefan na ochema wo ho no ma never tell your family everything, it will backfire. Ochema o ya dia obi wo no ma onya boy pe akoka chine busafo nya menya boy ochema anhwa na akọ backfire na chese anye yam en kan kire wanda foda onam fufo en ka bibia en fan chomo ne bibi kakra bia na waka kire ochemo so a never tell anyone how much you have in the bank. That's for you and the bank alone. Sika dodo a wo account mu nya fe na kwakọ cheche ma hwe obi se me bank we se na mo ochema ni nyina nya da ebetumi aboa. Don't be too nice. Not everyone has your heart. Be a good person but not a too nice person. ready a word to the wise is enough. I obe to me I have you open heart ye pananso no obi won ma yase do nyonko te se wo ho ye nka se do nyonko esene wo ho enti wo ya na wa hyese ne a obe to me enu onipa no ayafa ochema wo ho no mu no one is like you. Embrace your uniqueness wo ho no ma show ho na chenya obe to me aye ho ya do men show bi nka san esane obe akua ye enti be se me ye te se obe akua te no o se da be yourself and honest no ya you are always at peace obia eno Emma Mbepreo, be selfish kakra in your space. I Tonya de Diana, you be open up kakra be also I was also to me a pian at the mount. Not to musa in something there a foot on the or ama ye pants. Want to know over so share foot to kakana, Chasakana, also between Bagana webna, or be kind being at the amount, but as it stands there, a year foot to kakra, a year tonto, a decay at the Maya Ghana for no 2 on a man, I was washing, send your line a bit, and I'll share to not a bit to me, Aboa. Then I think you should just do it, send a bear. Because or say I don't know buano to to me I na say aboa ankasa na nonsense de oni papa kwa che so ogini din in fact omo ji omo din po na brown na afi diamond apia Tracy Boachi if you Schwarzenegger mo squad ni ebi na brown we dey otumu say we dey obi ntumi nche say 2020 and about 2023 expose ya obi ntumi nche na nsan dey sorry bia audio bia che say oni diamond apia so mu say no mo ye besties ye pan na so eja asem abanti no sisi diamond apia asem na da abonten na ni expose mu na wo twa mu say one for mu nim ne nti a diamond apia or time Nana Ama McBrown san se munim and o se me ofa me so mama dia atum anim san ne ntia or time ni nyina efri McBrown ni kunu Maxwell Mensa ochema sana diamond apia eni wo mo na nani wom na wo brey wanka se wo se diamond apia eni wo ma adenti na wo se wo jano na che se wo ko ware Nana Ama McBrown eno na sisi adani asemi enti Nana Brown echirema ni nyina de bia obeti na da wonder apia bo McBrown wetin enye bibia nti o Maxwell intia Maxwell intia esansa Maxwell lebe se ni pe ebe se wo pe wi na wo nim se wo mpe oni pe ya na wo kwakọ se ni pe ukọ ni pe wi no ni pa so de nakoma mawa usimeja na kwakọ wa obi foforo enti Nana Brown echirema esansa Mr. Maxwell Mensa Nana Ama McBrown ekunu anwari ono diamond apia enu nti na se o time McBrown sa no na sisi a we nya na ya alleged to me nchire until see a deep proof never say I am pani and part say sister de ya kan ya tete ene yenso ye kan say in case na say truth never sense no Ukraine na mba so na say na etie bia na e bobo we hu modi anse yenso sumpo ye de beto jana say de Ghana fon so munya bia te na enche ye bia nso e na akobiche nso oye summit bi shine summit ene videos ahodo na infonia ahodo na nso etwagu ye pa na ba kwa omanfo e capture omanfo ani ana obi e kan wasem ene se ye hu se maiwa mienu bi e se mo ye celebrity se wo Ghana ha no je so mo nyom ebu nkotodwe they were kneeling before Nana Ama McBrown manfo chirema na che so mo pa na cheo but obi antumi enhye da enim ne nti ana che se ebi o mabutu nani but o hwe video ni bia na se hu se ekoso na be wo se edu safo na McBrown etu ne fo ka che ne se oba enye bibia e be kan wo social media na ba be kan wasem mo because you know say ade ne de wo ho no man once we nipa nko ade people will always have something to say about you and that doesn't say like immediately now better so be aka once ma change now you have to come and respond to that person no McBrown say men yes men ye dem stand say onye fe na to say obanpo de eba ne say na oba social media to say be kan wo be ye wanta de efinsa to na be hu ane say na edu safo to say we butu na McBrown ani ma to say all panic say me da say na ba ku so bi ma to say no o kan wono so ebutu McBrown ani ye kwapim polo na no de eba no man for e kire mu say kwapim polo because wakeke ka McBrown nsem dodo na abonechi se hu ni wotan wa McBrown mfi no obefie amanfo bi nso edu no polo nkwan so de na McBrown we twem se se wo ko hu no ho ma o pa na che no manfo mu de na ehu because no bi ante ene o mo kan but manfo etire ma esanse e bia ne o wa keka ria fa McBrown no nti na che se ayi o mo de anampo no o mo butu neni ma na che se o mo ka ye de enhye da enka anampo enim ne nti ana o mo ya sa but se nya video na etie ne nya hu ye no na chese yenso ye can be ema wonso wati bi na watching mu so onipa ba kwa wa trendy ye pan e wo social media yankasa Ghana yensi ni twani ba ko pe je kwa brantie na ne nya ne se wo se edan a watam ekukuresi o man Ghana hanom no tun se enye dan ketwa na ne ban no manfo kasa ho manfo twema papa wa ya ade na wotum se outdooring bi o ye for efie ne keke no ese wani ensa wo ka kire edan ne de me kire enya sanketa kra ne ne chese chemo didi na woda eka ho na oyi oda edan ni so edi ene party awodo na so ko so manfo so ko honum bi ne mredu ne so anampo kasa chese odi foto kakra etudwa na otwemu se ni dan ya odi a kire nye se ebi a opese o mema na betus na manfo aka se ena wasi dan si na so se dabi o start se o si sa dan na odi esi wonum no 16 good years ni otwema I feel 2007 ena chese o shase nsuo to ewia bo na otini bottom na okono oba na okono ba edrumre bi krampo de otumu sana opese oja to oba to se dabi o hye nechi ene bebi okoni bebi o tese opese odua na oso no nkasa tumi mia na na just tumi si dan no mane ye kama na tumu se dan ni tumi mpu kakra wom ndan ye hyehyem no yesi gate ne kra ja yesi heaven just we dey see heaven on earth ankasa otumu se jako ne dan na solid pomanfo so bo na ba so twemu se ne wa ye na kama na ba semba kwa okan ye tese odi ahye mebrun kwan ne so bi on ma opre oso so ye de se 150 pesos mpo na onya fato honom ne fa ye ne kakan se dan ko so ko rent dan a wankasa uti bete enche bi anso na wan ye no aba ntie ne 50 pesos kra na benya fato wo 1 na benya fato wo da chi bia na nso odi ye ne kakan se ne be ya nso nyimpo anampo we nyimpo nso benya baabi na tese wodi uti ato na ne nsemi okan social media for bonsem ama ne pa mu chemu se jako we de wabon ho modin enti we de jako yen so GhanaWeb ne be kan ne se de wabon ho modin ye ankasa aya nsem bi wo ho no ma wo ta tete nsem bi se ukọ ebi adwuma mu bia na o pa adwuma ya te manager anasa boss wo be ka se Charlie, make a enter under gene, enter nature say, I was a real and now when your position be a not just a media amount. But I know that sometimes when you feel say it is not true. But I think some people are seeing it because one lady back home, your friend is endurance grand, chema, uko piemu, DWP, a software or most say or social media or mujo mudi yepa. Na endurance HMA and caneno, none need your football we just no or bomb point kasankasa. Na near man it's fine and so precope. Any coaches, no one no more one home. Just be on more bar or say I opeso uko national sa, opeso uko Chelsea ladies sa, opeso kobo we dia any bon home dia na da the honor to say me no nye 1-2-1-2 be answer. But I mean, why would you do that? Because only pair bread na or peso bedru baby and to say no nipa no obetumi aboana must you necessarily say or say oni nipa no say ye bibi answer na wetumi aboana endurance na oni delay edi nkita na na say ono so e ka che ne say no if it's that time e ba ne sa so bia ba o pese ono ne ye bibi answer na say wetumi aboana mana ko nenim no hu ne sa no say da bi I needed to move and no nkasa hu say asane na woni mu ento hu say o free honum na asane betumi aboana why not? And see so there to the glory of God. She's doing so well. And see where the footwork kakra me de bema say impending for bosses, managers, and mom account. We beg you. Ye bani ba be pay juma ye mu na abrabona ye hu so dada. And na fe ne be pa bibi kakra ne ye ban so na we so na mudi be hyan dia. And say enki ye pay bibi na ye crank because ye tena fie so ye be ka se me pay juma. Now when I come and me by pay juma so na ye we so de check me then what are you trying to insinuate? Into we there ne ye be kan ne say ya ye ba na me hu ye mo bo kakra na chese so ye tun ye juma ni be kama pa. Na ewo ejako hu nsensem ya nso na chesaba betodwa se ye kirema emra okoto asase ewo kumase abonten so yesi ohini bi owo onum a cheso no ne ton asase ne ma ejako nenam so emotumfo etu chese eye ohini koi edifri so na omu kirema ohini kra ne ye frɛ no sei ono eso no ye ohini edema atwima ye frɛ no sana na Kofi J bi otoso miensa na yechema afi 2009 emra chese ebeto dwana mpo ne jakokoto asase no na chese or ye ready so about buy no banasas so I see na name asin to asase no waton we dia mo before san ye say yes happen no ye emom no nkofo nsa set so ma to dia hwe no nana no honum nyina no obeba baba beje wasase ne ye say another person so abeba baba beto na waton e dia ma no enam so e ma che say 2009 one more baby no and I say you too e na nan e di free e na konya so na se na da bia ye ka no ye de entia ya te e ne ye ka no kra bi e wom no so no say ba ye so ya da ba o mi se de beto jaba assistance ne won fo ye keka se enam ejako na sase okọ oto ya te se we sit down say bem e de esi so no enam so e ma che say to me editu e ye ohini bi e di free so ni nyina ne se ohini eduru mra na da ejako pese oba so na che se ono so aton asase no e de ama obi na che se asem no to say na aye dije yi ankasa ye free McBrown ani omo makeka akache na enkopie mu ewo last made nso akache is that right to hurry aha ono asem na make se no omanfo enim se ono na highly spiritual for and ate so ma sign no sisa ye kase ye dia abetodwa se abrantewa no asesa ne kuku nsaka nyina e de afi wo na ye kewa tumu se okopie wo highly spiritual ono na che se oye boss wo honum na ochema je say field ka craving ya se bi ankwankwon adwuma na last me say twa no pam no se me maka se mekwe de ade amekọ enti no ote ochema e bibi ne ba yi enti wan sheda anka ade kọ no poto se mrepem no ono anka se de ntwetwum be ba ne enti a e ba ya last me no ochema no last me da ka se bia last me say oh me se mekwe de mekọ enti o sisa ye ka se de ade ya last me wasesa ne ne nyina o de free K1 na kache ache se sisia no o kwakọ share different opportunities. I mean it's always there. We share an opportunity aba. Now you choose that you can handle it. Why not? See, I think say hey beer. Ne nunti na oye but as it stands ne there nka ya aba to dwane say sisia de ade last minute wa asesa ne nkuku saka nyina chese ye kasi ode akọ free eye highly spiritual honum kra na ababa waso no asantoa ne okopie mu ewo TikTok a ho na chese ogini din na wotwi te June 3rd honum baby na chese odi na woda ocheba bonya 29 years na Saturday na odi ne birthday na sa time na sumpo na chese ohwe mu na ochema no nkasa ne office kakra we be ne dwumedi a opeso odi ewo Ghana han mu bia no ene pani behwe enya asem keto kakra no tumu se uba Ghana han ma wo ma ye from some we celebrities chese boachi kopie mu honum osofo ajagraja onu so kopie mu asamoja baby jet ye Frank Narrow and you look alikes for enya samketo mu no mkoji omudin ewo ho ye panat mu se na ye kama ye pa manfo boja asanto aso chemu se wa ya ade se 29 years na wotumi abon ho modin enya office na chese wonka se we bie wodwuma wotumu se we de ensheda nye ketwasa enya sa pa se mpenyimfo ahodo mpotumi beta wochi ema chese odi dwumadie no eto dwa no tumu se ye chirema wa ya ade ye pa ni santo we de abasobo de kese pan ye beka chese wa ya ade ankasa strong man rapper papa pan e wo Ghana hanum no de foto kese pan we de mi sisu de foto kese ankasa de ama mema nyina se wo yo be ma na wo honom na ta jejeje masika you better be careful because no me nko an ni titiro pan ne mo a obeda do ba beka chensa me pew. But you know say pay a pay and yet a penny in your correct one. But because of selfish gains, nya own kwa benya pesa mingo nya o penya intino by force chinchini was so done. Now ujini sikanka and a baby I want to do this and a baby I want to do that. But you know one kasan himself but ubejina so ajibe manisi or banisika that is all the ashwata so chema nina no chema one thing he will never as a musician doing his life ne so obajo basika na chese kwakọ wi na chese ababe ba so chema ni nyina ye no me into no strong man de nya de obe ya sa de no da ena na so chira nte futu kese no we no mi sisu de na ma chese ma ka chira mu say strong man say meme Ghana mema any all over the world me ka chira mu strong man say mo nhwe na mo anjejeje masika because ukwaji a ebe ye no me edi ama we so ena mejina na chese metwa me hu sima bi won me pensu bi edi egu mi minim na me ba niaka no so no me de asoso edi ama.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all. enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBrown Twist Cupcakes. Simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Mesama mo akwaba e de ba nkomo ho e wo GhanaWeb TV so media ene mame akua chei ai bebi abefra bu meju tu so tu na mama utu na yento aso a onim se McBrown ankasa ko ko yesa Ghana ankasa ba che so o gini din ye pana na sai krampo de raba ba ko bi e chema e fe no Sally Mann de okọ social media no din kita ho no man for kasa ne ne kekeka ho na ne aba beto dwa kra ene se eye rabe sana ne nsama o kiken anampo ni aye deja manfo ente ne yakwa no. Do you know say sana ya stood no ye producer papa Mann-Nana Ama McBrown eye ni dwumedi a odi say McBrown's kitchen ye chirema Sally Mann ni na che so ye producer cry e wo dwumedi no so but manfo chirechire mu say maybe just maybe bia bibi ba e wo mo ntem enu nti ne kwiem na say ebufu aba e ma young lady sisi adokeke kanadwen ye pa e de chena McBrown like I always say ye de yen shede nim nya yate but no kra no GH page omu dwumedi omu di bi achese na achese omu de picture mfoni betu dwa abu se Sally Mann ni din edem achese otumu se producer papa ai ba manfo echem se na McBrown ye lady bibi enu nti na sisi asa ne bu efu ne ho achese o ba be paya ne sa well we cannot tell but if anything until Nana McBrown any Sally Mann ankasa ba betu dwa ne nti a omu ntem nhyeda enye fine no ade a ye de iguswa e twen eba me de me mame akuache sama kan sa adwuma we me de atomo so a meye de me bɔ me ho moadia na me de nchechemu bia nso abrel oba son no eye doctor ni ma papa eye Dr. Louisa no ono kro ne hwan ene stone boy anyumtini ma papa ni ne yere prekope tese ne yere one pel assigning no eyibia na say ntem no call interview na ye bisa no nyenti a omanfo chirema ono cry no ware ntem sa na even stone boy cry ware ni cry no odwen ho ansa na ene ne nkeka wono say why not odwen ho ye pa and one thing no realize ne say stone boy eyobi a so ware na obetumi aboa no ankasa chese enya sem ketokra esan so chirema emra no mo hyehyɛ ono mo chimp na ne mo zen omo chempna no ene to de bia se na someboy nim ne dwumedi opeso die che so pese obeye ene dentist e wo Ghana hanom enu ntino e to de bia kwakwacho exams no osua ade a obonsa na someboy so no so ne nyum o hye studio kakra no wafre no odo what's up ekoye eto de bi kra nya ni book na wesua no someboy ankasa to me bisa no eden na wesua che so to me bisa no from A to Z e bisa no say usua impese mi hu say ampa say wesua manako otirima ene to me bisa no e wa no hu say dabi say mi sumi ware eye someboy a otumu say metumi akwani mi ye pa amparampara ni nuane ampa so o ware someboy hwe bia nyame edi omedu to ndi ochema efitim reprekope a ohu senya na someboy tie senya na he was so much involved in her life no realizes na ayobi a someboy obi a obetumi aboa no nti anya no wonwa sesisia no ma ware no ne masa e koso na che so kopie mu TV3 eye the day show no na che so no so kokan sansem ni nyina e wo ho no Dr. Mrs. Charlotte Odro, a marriage counselor, a Ghana Hanum, and the other teaching in New Sema, to say, foot need you to be may pa, would see a bebo when so the end of our sema. Now, all this phobia to jar our children say, and Pempino be one more see, oh, I have the protection of God. On Yamia Bambo, I have the Holy Spirit. Mo hum konkron enti mo sorry a man for sorry na chese se bio se munu ne nyema ensem fatan kwa na chese mo ye o chema Holy Spirit na wo hono but sometimes aya na wonso we su gamshe ne kakra because onu se onam ho no chema o mu se wo Holy Spirit wo hono but to de bi kra no ono kasa e drive anajo pan na aya na osro ena moreover no onam na wo be cross na e ade ode ka na be bo because ono so her life is in dangerous. And to want me, my mechanic on the all can sign, and I'm holy so the door out and then I'm betting. Now, for so, made a yamia home bamboo on me ho. Oh, I'm lawyer counsel in Yaman to cock of fat so quay, that's just a car and moa. In the end, Doctor H. Rema, who on my woman's Holy Spirit, no hon, Yami or hon, say, oh, ma, now so what the wild dream I juma, and that. Dahuna in crumbs, so ya kasa and na Hong na unia e be ya sorry the doctor some control say wo ye bibia na wo de adwen to Hong no ho no ma ye di ni djuma e boan yen but won so be boan wo se na be ya Holy Spirit no so eno so ebetumi aboa wo Na also for your friend no Bishop Dr. Daniel Kisi Bonegas ono na chese ote Great Fire Pentecostal International. Na omanfo enim se na saying there wa yire mu ye panfiti afi 2014 na e ba ekra na omanfo omanfo chemu sai wonya stroke ebisa wewu ebisa na sorry collapse chese nsem bebre. But so far so say no ono nkasa ba abonti abe interview bi aye bisa nsa so for si ehun wa che na wo kon fa na otrem se onyame adini kosie onyame adini kosie kebese amanfo bi na esusu adwomboni bi ade afọ na nka ho pese so mu kunu credit free atiatefo asase so but the one yakopon e ba na won say my son Bonigas you need to move na chese ono so se san nkuku nsaka na chese di free no chese ko tewo baby na oye mfato na wo twemu se mo ka Yesu Kristo chese Jesus emra ye wo ne ba chese fato nya be 12 years amanfo hu se o di juma chese oye miracle se wa nani Pharisees no Sadducees no omani e sha se ba no se wa na nyankopon e ma Jesus so e de no kokrofo so ene onya 30 years so se na chese osan ba back e ba ekro na ye wo ni tumu na nto no hu ni se ye tie no sa na nyankopon so ka kire no sa wo kai nya me ye ma me ba Jesus no pese me ye the same thing mount so say nya me ka kire no so onko na chese so sa ne nyama nyina no fa nko no fa ne hu nkosie kakra because amanfo eta na che no nti e no kosie san se ne na amanfo ka san e na wewu na wenya stroke ni nyina no kwanemum no nyankopon ene de to nanim so nko no nkonkosie kakra se ne be ya nipa bonfo no mpese mo kuni free asasefo asase na nya dia ebesident we de Ghana for Dr. Bonigas said in chechemu abramu se ne amanfo keke kaka so yare no enye sa ne mum nyame ene de ne kosie ye na Nana Brown eba ye beka ase an na say ni sayinti na Diamond apia empe McBrown asem ne nkeka ho no otumu se we de ehete ne hard ye pa enti Diamond apia so we de ne dia o chese nchechemu bi obi aba betudwa ana ochum se enye no creda na even pono se na ope Maxwell Mensa no mpo na Maxwell Mensa no ampe no kra na opeso okache Ghana for mo se ono no Maxwell no obese ni pe or say nepe and a moreover no crampo no they got to know each other through a osiko finti and one other guy be be introduce ne man and the only time we come meet a Chinese restaurant be and can a date one day pe and mokasa and no and or tea say wax or no just onu swenya or baby o sika na just say no so coordinate say Nana Brown and na meka sign and a den and o di McBrown echi and then you find the kosi say no so chemenya no kre was Ghana for mu say or no Maxwell no and the best or no Diamond appear just obese ne pe ntinye say e bia o time McBrown because of this but people must know say no cre and afia so mpo no omo keka say just say na one Mizzville and na date and just say Diamond apia na kwaje ni fini so chema ni nya no cre Maxwell na nka say na be say ne penti munjai Nana Brown we Diamond apia say jai so ugu nani mas no because Maxwell asemi a okay so or time no na fine no ko say no jini fini na Mizzville na fine ko say ni nya no cre enya no cre na mum no Maxwell no na be say ne penti no de on pesa a no so so di ni dia onimefa asem hu bia no ababetudwa na ye free osofo kira bosom na agina sawi nsensem mnyenko nsemfo froso na ekokopie mu ewo sister afia nyuntuni na kache so say e guy ye pa say na weda na ye no na okokotro nsem bia da to ni social media post na nsem okotro e de omanfo wonder sana sister ya so benya broken heart na sister ekotro say sisi ade obaga na hanoma imemme wo Ghana tintontan oni obia emfa lai biem se obia nim se just wonya broken heart na social media for wonder se na me so me one day o man for chema na nsemi assist ya ba bekan ade nkoyi ana se when na breaking heart na obia re na se on person obetua na nsemi na ebebre mi se nya wonim no sanso na me ma me ka me so me shada me nim because obia nshada nim nya yekoso ba ni nsemi obetwe say I am done. We for say the Ghana flag men who say Ghana men or say no de nya de say oni omo tinton tan ye twom say hu sisi no bia enim enti kopem say ono ankasa sister fia e de ne enti otro sansem ne beto social media de yenso nyina eguso a twene ne say obampo no betro na wentumi ehu amia ma me akwa ma fatu me hu so say me ye de me bada chese me bibia aba beto dwanso e de ama wo Na ewo gifti ene interviews ni de wo koyie pa de Ghana to a chese nya asem keto akra na ne nsem ye mo oguso e ka about ne nwumia no de ba ko so tudwa na o twemu se MCC ano oba Ghana hanu mankasa ye hye na ni good record label kra because music videos ni bi wo no ma ehia good production otumu se investment se wo se kom se be ya video no e betumi aba clear but hanu mo ba sa good record labels no e bi ni antama nwum no aye basa obi wo no ma ogbo no o hye nyum video kra as a camera camera na yedi twa yontumu but enke was a good record label si na nke bi wa na nke yetumi de hwehwehwe ye ho de boa ma nyum to na ekoso a ka bon sa Ghana yenso nyum na be efe but because ye ni sankofo enyina obewie na onyum nyina aye basa na okwa other countries bon say people put money like investors so put de sika ehye nyum so you know say yeah juma wudi no eye kama but oba Ghana hanu ma no de hu ni sa entisa entinka record labels no komo bom modern aye investment solid ones nke betumi aboa na nyum na koso no de o gidie ye pass nke nye ne se ye nyum aye bisi basa bi nto no de o twema wo yo ha wo Ghana hanum na chese wo produce nyum wo record ankofo e wo so mo bom modern mo fasika nhye enyum na onipa no be ye no kra yesa na yetumi ma singers no on moral e ma chese mutumi etu ne ye na otumu se efutuo no o twema mo amukita labels na nkeka no mo mbo ase ne be ya gospel industry no so betumi aye kama ye pa e wo Ghana hanu na Ghana ni sinitwani sonopa eye Tracy Boache ene omanfo enim sa nansen de ogini din e wo town ha yie pa ni nyina ejina ye ne ba luxury anase owo na chese no de ni naming ceremony ne kra no na nya asem keto solid ene ntade o hye emu aseda ene ne nkeka ho enye keto akra na odinsemfo bi atodwa o twem se ene ba luxury a owo ni a big miracle, a testimony ankasa because send ne ba no e ka de anko wuye because ochema o how ni amane pa na o hye ne ba ye de ne ba ko ambulance mu na chese de ne ko intensive to say na bibia ehu ye pa na se na eye no mpo no nim se ne ba ne de nya de ne nsa beka ne bi wonim se we wu ane sana so ne prophets bi a ne bomb paye on ne kwa sorry nkakra osofu in the share ne chese o share ne din o chema osofu ikra to de bi kra the prophet say nyame se wo na wato nsa de afrem se membra mempeso manfo be kasa Tracy nyame ana Tracy ni prophet on ne nsumi de oye nipa boni ana so won ka no krempo ntene o bomb paye chema o bomb paye fiti ahomachi 215 no se 210 ahomachi 2 ekopem 4 se ne be ya ne ba luxury ebetumi enya nkwa o chema ne nkoya ne mbaye o san ye because doctors ne be ka chen say likely say bia ne ba no e da so be ba na se on ba nti chiri na doctors ne ba ye e be ka chen say onyame adom oba no abenkwam no otumu se ne ye solid ye plant on de o chema o de aseda kese pa e manyame e na fe ni prophet anyame nam ne so e ma se ne ba luxury kra yetumi eyi na ba bonten a aye kama nti o chema o de nyame ase ankasa na yankasa yanyum tuni so no eye Empress Gifty ene ne yompo for crowd aba people can people go otumu we dey solid ye pa na ne nyum we ode aba betu dwa sisi ade bibia befa bia omanfo e kire se na we so eye nyum be ni na people go people come sister dey amanfo bi kire musai ne nyum mi kra ase obi a mi amanfo e kan won it's not like me na make amanfo kire mai ne nyum we dey ase up and coming artists and so ase afi na ora music industry because people come people go say anyum be ni na amanfo kire ma identical no de brofo nyum e dey aka say chi nyum no because obi enu say me dey ase da be manyame ya anyum we woto akama amanfo fire ba ne say na afi dey people come people go na no de nchemu aba so amanfo monti ase and your family so e ma me dia to anim say anyum no ono ankasa atena say I realize say in fact see fiti ne na wie ya pa anyum ya abi fiti e de konya ne nyum mebonyi no be make sure say o de brofo kakra be fem essence we hu ni say mpempi okọ or travel outside moreover mu hu say enya Ghana happen or anyum or ye wa other places and so e be on ma anyum no to a manfo e ntia say afi na wo so oka na wa explain oka na wa explain see say de brofo no e kan wo kakra na manfo be tia say say and I give to your person ochre nti sister Empress Gifty echire mu asisi a mo wa amanoni bebi amu bia ne nyum bia obebo bia no bebo no ho modia na chese ode brofo kakra aka wo se ne be ya enkoye se amanfo ente no nyum na se esanso no no gidi ye pan se ode kan wa etumi boa e ma bibia etumi ye kama nti eguso aye twense na ye maami aken yenso ye wo ho no ma chese ne nyum ne ba ye beje no fefe so until then no dear enjoy people can people go Eraba Rosemont Brown and you can polo and you polo or chema. To the piano when no ye pa say ne ba berma and you the first born no went to me and worry papa any ye pa yes and so chema sisi and why mature adweno at the fear this is adwene da form ankasanka such say ope unyaya and kobe to me worry and am pobe wo baba ko e de aka ne ba no na o chema when no sisi ano e wo so relationship ma just we date to nipa na for the past 7 good years anka e bia anka onya botre ene ni baby father na mra chese ni baby father yi e say Kuapim, me person me worry on so chema pedi ni into say oh dabi and na chese amba so but chema she said we no hu ye pa but all the same no etumi aboa no e ma chese she said munya ye ba no relationship ma wetumi anyemu adwene chese otumi say adwene akofom ye pa no ntino we regret it but still life moves on because he said when you obi a one ne te wo no ma chese o muji o mani ankasa nti e bia enche bia nso ye hye na o chema she nso de opese o worry ansa na wa one second born nti I regret you, although I regret it one baby father no and worry ni nyina nkogu but still sister no relationship mo enche bia na ne o manfo e share ni so be worry na chese no so de ni second baby no aba betudwa na Ekuapim polo esansumpo echirema sisi ade fitimra ono ankasa o start so ye Allahu akbar sisi ade ni nyemma bia na se bi no ye wo social media no we jai se sunne enkani no chemu ni otumi ba social media ene ni sisi o de besi wonum no buma ba sisi ade onyame aye na dom sisi ade fiti dache so sesan o tuba e de kopiemu e wa muslimi fo aka chinde e ade a we jai kra na o ma chese o chema asa enheda emboa no but ni nyina mu no wetumi anya ho akonya bebi otumi rera etumi akohia vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ehia chief imam otumi say we no ade a chese ni so ye nanso ni nyina nkogu no chema ade e ha ne say you know at least no na nka mani sika e kakra ba si say fiti mra chese no ankasa tu ba de call ya muslimi fo aka che no aso chema network ni nyema ni nyina nheda enkoye but ni nyina nkogu no ase so far as onyankopon etumi ahye na nimonyam e mo otumi ehia mpenifo no o chema ni nyina no nheda nye bad idea cry na chese ono so ne Joy FM 4 ni omukodi conversation bi e koso e na chese ono so di sansim fo nyina e kokotudwa Eraba Vanessa eye funny face an ne kanchema Vanessa ne yiri anasa ne kanchema pouch so ne na wo eye miensen omanfo nim se nansen so mama jomudi ne nya abai koye interview bi na ne kase mu na no koka se oh sisi assistant no ase we hu ni fault just we hu se nyema bi won mo ye na nyeye enu nti no se funny face epe so bo mienu e ka bom dia why not o metumi aka bom na ekomeko se ni nsem ya Vanessa koka ye social media in-laws say hey what are you talking about said then nia wo ye funny face bebrebe assist ya abrante ni ehu na bra boy so no o san be den mo san per reunion nya de beba so na socha na aya ba yo Vanessa asa ba out bebe twemu say if it is am robeka sansem no omanfo dia na edi na temenya dia be be fe bia be si ye edi no Vanessa tem o so person ka chemu say sorry don't be stupid and don't be naive e wo so hu say omutu no omo hono no omo womba o e baako emienu emiensa 3 solid children enu ntino say relationship wise no pomo ntumi amba e sign omo ma na omo wo omo ntino omo connection bi wo hono entimo amo ne nam I can say I and funny face don't give her the chance and they find the cause saying asumi kan bisa e fan ho ben if they want to come again or come back, I mean, what's your problem? But Vanessa Echoma Ghanaians stop being stupid on pesa and from who on na mukoy or mako mistakes and they want to come back. Just allow them. No carry no and no san kasumpo edisi so ebiemu say mo amone na mo amaje ede abom boat say you know mo de montina o ntisi sia no mo de nyane na ebetodwa so no ene funny face o maka wo ma ede na be so be wo se bi wo ye jimi fo an nti Vanessa ta men kan kire wo se mo amanam a maji asem na bo kehire ede asomuti aso eja egusu na mo de nam san na mo mpene no o ka kire mu don't be stupid. 1 don't be naive. 2 afi sumpo no mo de nyane na so mo mienu no o maka aboma ubon se wo na wada na ejinfo enu nti na futo o de ma ono no umpese we nyina ye de beka ho de anya bo homodia na yi wano efefi o masemu enu nti no aha eya na tesemede eye nkomo ho ebewie mo sonfo mame akua chei enam de nkomo ho ebremu wo GhanaWeb TV so si yansen hie biem a na woche dasenne ya besa sumpo ehie biem.
Sally, I really miss you all. Guys, I have some good news for you. I have found the perfect workspace in Accra. You're ready to see, so let's go. I came here with my friend. Hi, Billy.
Hi, we are back again, Charlie.
It's really a beautiful space. I just met the manager of the place. Say hi to Jonathan.
Hi.
Hi, Jonathan.
Thank you, Mom.
Tell me a little bit about the place.
Okay, so my Weku Gardens has been in existence from 2017, actually. We started as a venue center, so we actually give it out for events and rentals.
Okay.
But officially this year, we started operating our restaurant and our branch. As you see, we have the cafe too.
Yes. There. I only thought it's a space for branch, but guess what? They have
definitely we have other spaces for events.
Yeah.
If you want to come have any sort of events over here, probably a birthday, a bachelorette, anything, we are in.
Oh, you do bachelorette?
Definitely.
Okay,
definitely.
So everything, like you organize the food,
yes.
setup,
yes.
everything.
Yes, the decor and everything. It's
Guys.
Beautiful. You should see one day. Sure.
Yeah. So. Their vanilla milkshake is really good, yeah.
That's strawberry.
Strawberry! So guys, this is the strawberry milkshake. And it's good. Cheers. So while we wait for our meal, we've been given Uno games to play. Let me know in the comment section if you are good at playing Uno. I just learned how to play Uno recently on my last trip with my friends, so let me know in the comment section, how good are you at this game? I'm unavailable. Guys, my food is here. In fact, so this is what we did. We ordered for starter and the main meal. Mine is here. Okay, Billy's one is coming. Yay. Let's see what she got. Ooh, this looks good. That's perfect. Right on time. Thank you. So guys, my meal is here. I'm trying their rice and their sauce together with plantain, spaghetti. For starter, I have here my samosa, fried octopus. Yes, and yeah. And I'm going to try Millie. So Millie had the chicken and the potato. So I'm going to try hers too. I am very happy my food is here. You're all invited. Yeah, plantain. the plate is
nice.
really, really good. Are you liking it?
So nice, so nice.
So we had to share. She took some of the rice. I also had some of the potatoes. And guys,
because we wanted to taste everything.
They go on. It's really, really nice. I recommend this whenever you come here.
Too nice.
The potatoes, too good. I'm a garlic person, so the way they sprinkle a bit of garlic on the potatoes. Thank you very much. So Jonathan was just telling me something. Come and share with them. Yeah.
So we actually do this for our regular customers.
Okay.
Those who pass through once a while. We actually give them a discount.
Discount?
Yes,
Wow.
a compliment on the house.
So guys, you are short of a discount. When you come, tell them you saw my video from Stella Chanel. Whenever anybody comes and they say Stella Chanel, please give them
Definitely have a discount.
Yeah. So yeah, you have a discount whenever you come here using Stella Chanel. Really, tell me about the food. How was the food?
The food was so good. My goodness. I'm thinking about the food right now.
Oh, we had takeaway, so
wait, let me show them.
We had takeaway. Yay!
So much food.
Yeah. So guys, so we also had some takeaway, and guys, I must say, the food was mwah. Jonathan is just hiding. Jonathan, say hi. Yeah, guys, I had a good time. The food was so good, and I think it's very, very affordable because we spent 305 Ghana cedis. Yes, and it's a meal for 4 people. So I think coming here for 4 people and spending 300 Ghana cedis, it's very, very reasonable.
Very
yeah.
Considering how expensive things are.
Ghana is,
Hey, Accra is
so
expensive.
yeah, we had a meal for 2 people. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That's why we have takeaway. So yeah, guys, I had such an amazing time.
We wanted to try everything.
Yeah, I recommend this place.
100%.
The location is at Ajingano. It's after Ajingano. Just use this location and it will bring you here. So guys,
and
I want to say
Stella Chanel for a discount.
Yes, yeah, they shouldn't forget that. So guys, until next time, on my next video, I want to say I love you all. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more videos like this, and I'm definitely going to come through for you. Until next time, on my next review, I love you all.
Susu sang kwai bia wan to nam bia e man in kwai bebre.
Mommy, you fish can see my kotoso. Pepoga, send me sika from Lemonade Finance. While Brian did the shit and let me £10.
Lemonade Finance.
Say they're sending money back home from UK, Canada, and now US. I accepted a instant charges. Extinguishing in so unbeatable. We should me promo code Dr. Like £10, $10, and $10 Canadian for the first transaction. With this send this download to Lemonade Finance.
Welcome to the Ghana ICT Hub, a partnership between MTN Ghana and the Government of Ghana through the Ministry of Communications and Digitization. MTN pledged to support Ghana's digitization agenda in line with its ambition to lead the delivery of digital solutions for Africa's progress. In fulfillment of this pledge, MTN Ghana has committed $25 million toward the realization of the Ghana ICT Hub project. The objectives of the Ghana ICT Hub project is anchored on the following: to create an ICT-enabled environment for human capital and ICT skills development, to develop an ICT ecosystem through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development, to provide a modern, state-of-the-art physical infrastructure to serve as a pillar for the digital Ghana agenda. The physical infrastructure, when completed, will provide 4,000 square meters of space with the following facilities: laboratories for technology training and research, innovation hub, co-working spaces for tech innovation startups, Tier 3 data center, conferencing facilities, offices and meeting rooms, commercial lettable spaces, gaming area, restaurant, ancillary facilities. The technology laboratories will be fitted with the next generation ICT equipment and applications to provide the youth of Ghana with practical training in Industry 4.0 technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, cloud computing, 3D printing, robotics, Internet of Things, IoT, advanced manufacturing techniques, cybersecurity, genetic engineering. The project also seeks to establish a complete ecosystem at the hub through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development. The ecosystem shall comprise of MDAs, technology companies, startups, incubators, research agencies, leading universities globally, foundations worldwide, to create a community. 1. The ecosystem community shall bridge the divide between academia and industry and provide solutions to challenges in the key sectors of health, agriculture, and educational sectors of the economy. 2. It shall also run an innovation program providing mentoring and networking for the youth in tech startups. 3. The ecosystem community shall establish an innovation fund to support startups, research agencies, and other entities in the ecosystem. MTN Ghana and the Ministry of Communications and Digitization are championing the Ghana digital agenda for Ghana's development. Welcome to the digital age.
I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, Alpha Cracker. I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker.
Have a goodness rich in milk and butter in Alpha Cracker. Yummy and deliciously crunchy.
But I can't resist you.
Alpha Crackers, simply irresistible.
This advert is FDA approved.
It's a royal food.
Okay.
It's prepared for the chiefs and the queens during the festival. It's prepared during the installation of a chief or a queen. Mind you, we use our local spices.
How do you say delicious in
Saminya.
Ah, Ingo Saminya. That is this one.
Yeah.
Ghana, are you struggling to pay your huge rent advance? Do you wish to pay your rent on monthly basis? Then good news is here. The government of Ghana has introduced the National Rental Assistance Scheme to help Ghanaians, especially the youth, pay for their rent on a monthly basis. To qualify, an applicant must show proof of the following minimum requirements. Be a Ghanaian, possess a valid Ghana card. You must be an adult of 18 years and above, have a verifiable employment or earned income. To apply, visit www.nras.gov.gh. The scheme is currently operational in the following regions: Greater Accra Region, Ashanti Region, Eastern Region, Western Region, Bono East Region, and the Northern Region. For further inquiries, contact 0551 341 515 or 0550 408 879. National Rental Assistance Scheme, making renting accessible for all.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment.
Wow.
Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
It's a good time for the NDC to come back to power, because if the economy is that bad, would you be able to fix it when you return?
We're not definitely going to fix it, but slowly.
Slowly.
We'll fix it in a better way.
Welcome to our second part of our conversation with Mr. Kojo Bonsu. It's been interesting so far. The first part, we talked about his days in Kumasi, growing up in Kumasi, in Tamale as well, and his time in the UK, where instead of going to school, decided to hustle on the streets of the UK, but ended up becoming a very successful man through that. Made a lot of money at a very young age, he says. And we also touch base with his attempts to be flag bearer, the chances of the NDC in the upcoming elections. We're 16 months away or so to a major election. The chances of the NDC, the role that he wants to play when the NDC returns to power. That is, if they are able to, and he's convinced that they will come to power. Mr. Bonsu, thank you once again for your time. We had to continue this because we usually don't get people like you. Are very busy to get. So once we get you, we have to do a two-part series. But let's talk about your business side. A lot of businesses are complaining that this has been very difficult, challenging, period in their existence. The government says this is because of COVID. This is because of the Russia-Ukraine war, and every economy is struggling. You're a businessman. Is it true that this is the most difficult economic climate in your lifetime?
The most challenging, yes. If you talk about Ukraine and COVID, before COVID, we had a lot of business problems.
Okay.
So I wouldn't see why the government always talk about COVID and Ukraine, Russia and Ukraine war. No? It's the way they've handled things.
Okay.
They haven't put their mouth where it fits. They haven't cut their coats according to their size. Unnecessary expenditure that has brought Ghana into the situation.
Okay.
We waste money. So definitely the citizens of this country would have problems.
Are your businesses struggling personally?
Like crazy. My businesses are struggling. Even this morning, I just had a meeting with one. I'm even going to close now.
Really?
Yes.
People are going to lose their livelihoods.
What can I do? Because I cannot have all the problems all the time. And it's all because government has done things a bit differently. NDC in government doesn't do that. We don't spend unnecessarily. I always use this example. If, let's say, you had a rosy job, you're being paid well, and you lose your job. When you come home, you don't want to live the way you were living before. Like, if you have to go back to Kenke and fish and pepper in the morning, no lunch in the afternoon, evening, you have some oats or something to sleep, you'd do it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But this government, just unnecessary expenditure. I see government's convoy, 57 Land Cruisers. You have to quantify the costs of each Land Cruiser about 180,000 US dollars, multiplied by 12 cities, times 57. It's quite crazy. You see, the Queen or Prince Charles moves with only 4 vehicles, with 2 dispatched, 1 in front, 1 at the back. Why can't we do that to save the country money?
All of you do that, both NDC and PP.
It doesn't matter. If I'm the leader of my party, then it's going to change.
Okay.
Because we have problem. Kids sitting on the floor studying, no decks, nothing for kids. You know, textbooks has a problem. You know, so why don't we save the money to support them? Then when things get better, yes, we can live lavishly. That's what I believe in.
You say the party food soldiers say it's not you can't say
no,
because you are
if
in
you are
debt.
giving money to Kafu Didi or food soldiers, it doesn't mean that you are buying huge vehicles, flying in aircraft that has beds and bathrooms and everything. It's unnecessary. Those are not food soldiers' money are not issues that I'm talking about.
Okay.
You have to create jobs for them to be happy. We are not doing it. A minister travels with 15 people to the UK or to America. Why is it so? Whereas COVID that you're using as a problem area has come to show us that you don't need to travel to do business anymore.
Yeah.
Zoom, you could sit down, have the meeting. If it's a contract, they can email the contract to you. If you have to sign, you can sign and courier it. Than to take 10 people to Europe, hotel bills, feeding, per diem, hasn't come. Is it not money saving? Is it not money saving? I will expect an answer from you.
It is, obviously.
Yes. So if we do that, we'll save a lot of money.
Are you also disappointed in the finance minister? He's more or less the one responsible for the economy. Many says.
I mean, I heard he was resign. He's going to resign after 3 weeks when the World Bank approves the facility, and he's still there. I think he should go.
But he hasn't personally said that.
The president said that on a national broadcast, that after the World Bank meetings and facility, he will leave, and he's still sitting there.
I think it's the MPs his own party MPs who wanted him out are those who were saying that that's what the president
after that, the president had a broadcast, one of the fellow Ghanaians.
The COVID update. Okay.
He said that.
Okay.
That his own people
I don't
are calling
remember,
for
but I want to.
No, they are calling for his head, and he said, okay, let's give him 3 weeks. When he finishes,
wraps up the IMF deal.
Then he will listen to them.
Okay.
For them to go.
You think it's been a disappointment?
He has.
He also makes the excuse of the COVID and that the first 3 years.
Before COVID, he was
He says the first 3 years.
That's when they were chopping the money. You know.
Do you think that it's a good time for the NDC to come back to power? Because if the economy is that bad, would you be able to fix it when you return?
We're not definitely going to fix it, but slowly.
Slowly.
We'll fix it in a better way.
Okay.
That one. We always come and fix the system, and they mess it up. When they come, they
They
chop
also
all the
say
money.
the same about you.
No, what do? We have done many things. We have done a lot for this country. When it comes to controlling our economy, making sure the finances are good, NDC is for it.
Okay.
But MPP, they don't even care.
They say they put a lot of money in free SHS, a lot of infrastructure.
Who told them to come and do free SHS?
It was a big campaign promise.
And that is what is killing us.
You think so?
Yes.
You mentioned children not going to school when you went to the north and all of that.
Yeah, if
free
you're not
SHS
going
is supposed
school,
to go encourage
you give parts of payment, school fees payment, or find a way of handling it.
Okay.
Then you get more people of going to school than to go 100%, as free SHS, tuition free, accommodation free. everything, school uniforms free.
Okay.
So it's something that, I mean, you can't do it.
Okay. What would the NDC do differently? Do you know what President Mahama intends to do differently? I mean, he's been president before.
Yes, I wouldn't want to talk for him.
Okay.
But I think we all will give him the necessary support to be able to fix this system.
Okay.
And he's doing it already. He's done it many times before, so he can do it.
Let me ask you this question. For a candidate who has only one term, is it a good idea to use him for this election, or for him to be the flag bearer?
What I don't want to talk about, it's something that the majority of the delegates or the party people have decided that we need to bring him.
Okay. Even if it is one term?
Yeah. A person like me cannot say no. That is why we tested it. And majority loves him.
Okay.
So that argument doesn't come. We've finished the primaries, so let's move ahead and see what would happen.
Okay. What about the role of the vice president or vice presidential candidate? Is it going to be an important decision for the party who becomes the vice presidential candidate?
I don't think so. I mean, in our party, the prerogative of the flag bearer is very important. I mean, he's the one who makes the decision. And I think whatever person or whoever he decides to choose, he'll go and tell the elders of the party and they'll give him the nod.
Do you think that person should be somebody who could carry on from when he's leaving office? Because then the person would have some name recognition.
I think we're going too much
ahead
into
of
the
us.
future.
Okay.
Let's cross the bridge. Let's get to the bridge, we'll cross it.
Okay. So after the primaries, do you believe that the ranks have been closed? Do you think the issues, whether real or perceived, with people like Haruna and people like Muntaka have been resolved?
Oh, I think these are normal things that happen. I think it's been resolved.
You think so?
I mean, yes, I'm sure even on Saturday, Muntaka is doing a unity walk to bring people together.
Okay.
So I think it's something that has been solved. And because we all want to be in power in 2024. So everybody would come on board for us to achieve what we want.
What's your view on this conversation about dual citizenship and the fact that we need to move into an era where it doesn't matter whether you're a dual citizen, one of your MPs, this as in not election, it's as a result of one of these things. What's your opinion on it?
I would want us to shelve it for now because it's a promise and we need to discuss it before we put it in our manifesto.
Okay.
It's not a done deal yet, so let's look at it. I don't want to comment before the time is up.
Okay. When you look at our football, and I want to touch on all your parts, your political part, your business part, and your sports administrator part. You've been a sports person, worked at the National Sports Council, National Sports Authority. When you look at our football now, whether you are a former administrator or still an administrator, what's your impression of our football, our sport in general?
I think they've now looked at it very well. So I'm sure they're now building on how, I like the way Chris Houghton is handling our national side. And let's see, let's give him some 2 years and see how he builds the team.
Okay.
I think for now, I'll be rushing to say things. Let's see. The team was very together during the last World Cup, even though we didn't win and cross to the next level. But I believe that the cohesion of the team was good. And it could be better from now.
Okay. So, but that's with the Black Stars. But generally, our sports, I mean, when you say
I've heard
politicians do not appreciate the impact of sport on the economy.
Yeah, that is true. I've heard that we're going to host All African Games.
Yes.
But I believe that we should hold on to it. It's waste of money. The country has a lot of problems now. But I believe that we should start training our people. Athletics, boxing is okay. We need to build on it. You know, other things like hockey, we need to be very good in hockey. Table tennis, all is lacking behind now. And we need to build it We should have a school of excellence. Years back, we used to have the specialist school in Winneba.
Yeah, the Winneba.
But I think we should do a University of Sports Excellence like in Cape Town, Stellenbosch.
Okay.
Then we should do something like that here to train the people. Look at Jamaica. Jamaica is winning all the 100 meters and 400 meters, 200 meters. I think we should build a school of excellence for sports. Then we start training people. We catch them young and we grow.
Okay.
So I think that's what we should do. Sports is lacking behind a lot now. And I believe that in my manifesto, I have that I'll build stadia in most of the 275
districts.
230 districts.
Okay.
I'd want to do that so that people who are not going to school, who have talents, can be trained. Now, if we have a school of excellence sports, the professors or the lecturers would go into all these places to train people. And we have something like what is in Jamaica, Montego Bay, to train our athletes so that we'll be excelling in international
competitions. All right. This is still the lowdown on GhanaWeb TV with me, Daniel Odro. My guest, Mr. Kojo Bonsu. We've been touching on all the aspects of his life as a businessman, as a politician, and also as a sportsman. He has a lot of experience in all these fields, and we've been touching on them. We'll go for another break. When we return, we'll have about 15 minutes to wrap up our conversation. We'll delve more into the sports aspect because he's attempted to be FA president before, and also his time at the National Sports Authority. The state of our stadia and our sporting facilities was under the care of the National Sports Authority, is under the care of the National Sports Authority. What are the lessons that he learned from there that he can pass on? Stay with us. We're back after this break.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcake, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome to the final lap of our interview with Mr. Kojo Bonsu. It's been quite revealing, and I'm sure you are enjoying yourself. And we're about 15 minutes away to complete our interview. Mr. Bonsu, recently I saw on one of the television networks, it calls it, I think it's a Sipon Sports Stadium. It's been left to rot. The Tamale Sports Stadium also left to rot. You worked at the National Sports Authority. That is the custodian of all the sports facilities in this country. Why is it so difficult for us to maintain our facilities?
You see, I believe that, one, we have to commercialize it to be able to run it very efficiently. The government subventions don't come. So the leaders there must think commercially. Otherwise, Esipon will rot, Tamale will rot. Accra has a lot of activities, so they should look at it commercially.
But even Accra has activities, they struggle with paying ECG. Sometimes the facility is taken off the national grid because they are owing, the grass is not green, the washrooms at the Accra Stadium not in the best of shape.
Yeah. So if you are doing a commercial venture, you have to charge fees that will be able to commensurate with those costs.
Okay.
So I'm sure that is what they are not doing. Because if you hire the stadium for 10,000 to somebody, it wouldn't even finish cleaning. You can't use, the money won't be enough for you to use it for cleaning and making sure the field or the soccer field even works. So you have to charge costs in a way that you'll be able to make profit or even
be, if you like,
be in equilibrium.
Yeah. But what are some of the things that you did at the National Sports Authority?
You see, their mindset was a bit different. So I started training them on how to approach things commercially, how to look at businesses, not to look at that and sit down and sleep on the job and say government will bring money. No. So I changed the idea so that we can look at it more commercially.
Okay.
So everything must be commercial business so that if government doesn't bring money, we have money to run.
Okay. But why must government not bring money? Government gets money to do other things. Why do we not pay attention to the sport?
You see, yes, it's all about leadership and where money is. It's all about that. So if government sees that he's not getting any good attention there, or he's not doing anything that will help the country, they put the money here. They put it in education or health.
Okay.
You see, but government should also see, maybe because we are not doing well, but if we look at it and invest in it, train people very well, we'll get the rewards.
Okay.
So that thing that hasn't helped the system is that government doesn't see anything happening. Olympic Games, we are not getting any medals.
Yeah.
African Games, we are not getting medals. So,
but we pump money in the Black Stars. Millions of dollars.
Maybe Black Stars is seen that everybody is supporting it.
Yeah.
World Cup comes, they do well.
Yeah.
Get to the last time we go to a quarterfinal stage. So, no, the last 2010.
2010.
So that is how they see it. I mean, I cannot speak for government, but that is a problem with all governments. They're not putting money into it.
So in the future, when you become president, this is going to be central. This is going to be an important part of your...
I would want to, you see, for the 4 years, you want to break it up. The first year, this is what you want to achieve. Second year, like this, So the School of Excellence is mine. I'll do a University of Sports Excellence.
Okay.
So that we would look at it, sit down, put a proper planning. This is what we want to achieve. This is what we want to do. And by the 4th year, we should be able to get, rewards out of.
So this will be different from the Universal Sports College. It's not going to be an upgrade or a facelift of the Universal Sports College, but this is going to be a different facility altogether.
It is going to be a different facility. Like, you call it sports medicine, but I call it excellence.
Okay.
Training of all sports.
Okay.
So that you make it like academic.
Okay.
Something like that.
You follow the GFA activities these days. You've attempted to be president before.
Yeah, I do. I follow it once in a while. I listen to what that's going on. I think this present FA has done a bit better. They've opened up things, and let's hope they get well.
All right. So, Ketokroku is seeking re-election again. He's done 3.5 years. He has his critics who say football is at its lowest, but he says he's done an amazing job. How do you look at his work? I mean, have you monitored his work?
I haven't really followed him, but if I'm looking at the National League, if I want to use that to sort of rate his performance, then I'll give him 55.
Okay.
Because you want to make the league interesting so that you can make money, for the clubs can make good money.
Right.
But if an FA cannot do that, as for the national teams, the government always sponsor, they give you money for it, so that one you can perform. But it's the league, that is where the issue is. You have to come up with a crazy plan that can make, we don't want it to look like the English football, or English FA, or the La Liga, but at least we have to get up to a certain standard. And that is how I measure an FA president, the league.
Okay.
So I'll give him 55%.
So what do you think he can do differently, he can do better? Because because his supporters say the economy this time does not even encourage corporate Ghana to invest, because corporate Ghana itself is struggling. So it is not their doing, it is a reflection of the economy.
So that is why we talk about leadership.
Yeah.
If things are tight, you find ways of going around it.
Okay. Okay.
So that's about leadership. So he should think of doing something good for him to be able to be maintained in the office.
Okay. How about Asante Kotoko? You follow Asante Kotoko?
I do. Recently they brought in a Burkinabe coach.
Yes.
And I saw that it wasn't working.
Yeah.
As for Kotoko, we have too many problems, and I think we should look at that. I think we should develop a serious academy. 3 different academies, 13 to 14 or 15, 15 to 18, plus the national. We have to build academy and groom them very well and have proper plans because they always want to bring in new people. If you compare Kotoko to Elali, Mamelodi Sundowns, El Merrick, even of Sudan, Wydad of Morocco, Tunisia, and the Algerian teams.
Yeah.
I think we haven't done well at club level. And I believe that Kotoko enhance Olympics. My own team, Tamale Red United, should come up with something good.
So you follow both Asante Kotoko and RTU?
I'm a director of RTU, but I'm a fan of
Asante Kotoko. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Talk to me about your work with Adidas. Did you work with Adidas?
Yes, I did.
How did you end up there, and how did that influence your work as a sports administrator generally in Ghana?
You see, Adidas, it's so interesting to work with Adidas.
Okay.
That's one of my most exciting times is working with Adidas. Let me tell you how it all happened. Coach Sunday was coaching Kotoko. I helped him to win the African Cup 83. Okay. The jersey they used to win the cup, I gave it to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was behind them. I was following him I was managing him and doing things. So after we won the cup, he went to Africa Sports in Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
So the owner of Africa Sports, Mess Simplice Sensu, became my friend. And he really called me the Prince of Ashanti because he loved Kotoko. So everywhere Kotoko went, he saw me there.
Okay.
So we became very close. Now, he had a very good friend called Bernard Tapé. He was the owner of Adidas at the time.
Okay.
So I saw that Black Stars were playing in jerseys that was sewn at Osu by a gentleman called Mengo. So anytime we played a match, we played the Moroccans or the Egyptians or anywhere, you want to exchange jerseys, it was an issue.
You can't. You have to go and wash it again.
It was an issue. So I spoke to my friend. He said, "Oh, Kojo, I can help you get a deal." I thought he was joking. In his office at that time, he made a call to France and spoke to Bernard Tapé.
This was which year?
This was, I think, 89, 88, 89.
Okay.
Spoke to Bernard Tapé, 87 years, spoke to Bernard Tapé. I was in Abidjan, so he spoke to the man and told him that, look, I have a Prince friend who I want him to come and see you in Paris so that you can work out a deal for Ghana soccer. I thought he was joking, so I had a friend, and I speak a little bit of French, so I spoke to the man on the phone and told me that I should prepare and come. So a friend of mine, Mr. Simplice, bought me a ticket straight to Paris from Accra. So I came back to Accra, and I spoke to Mr. Joe Latte, may he rest in peace, and Awuwa Nyamiche at that time.
Yeah, Mr. Awuwa Nyamiche, yes.
So I spoke to them, and I'm going to get them a deal. They didn't believe it. So my ticket came and I flew to Paris. When I got there, at the airport, the protocol was picking me up. Seeing things different. I said, wow. So they picked me up and told me that Mr. Bernard Tapé is prepared to meet me.
You are the prince from Ashanti.
Ashanti, yes.
Yes,
so Bernard Tapé wanted to meet me, but he has gone for a meeting in Monaco.
Okay.
So we have arranged for a plane for you to go to Nice, and from there they pick you up to Monaco.
Monaco, okay.
So when I went there, everything was done, protocol was arranged, so I get a whole big car, like some big man. In fact, I was really surprised, So when I got there, I had a meeting with Bernard Tapé just for 30 minutes.
Wow.
He called his PA, he called his marketing manager. I still remember the man's name, Jean-Claude Choup. Mm-hmm. He called all the people that, look, Ghana. This is Prince from Ghana. That's how
this Prince thing worked.
It worked. This is a Prince from Ghana. The Ghana national team doesn't have equipment.
Yeah.
They don't wear anything. I'm committed that Adidas should provide equipment. So. Bam. So everybody took notes. Said, thank you, sir. So when I was going to my hotel, there was an envelope.
Wow.
Yes. At that time, when I was going, it's French franc.
Yeah.
My envelope was French franc that I should take for my expenditure, everything there. So I
they didn't have to give you some spending money.
You didn't have to.
Yes.
So I stayed there for 3 days. So back and forth, I spoke to the teams, the individual people that, So they said they were building a contract for me that I should take to the FA so that we can
sign
it and that sort of thing. So the third day when I was leaving, I had about 10 bags of Adidas equipment, shoes, everything. They had to even pay excess baggage for me at the airport because
things were plenty.
Things were too plenty. So what happened was I came to Accra. I'd sent some sets and everything to Mr. Wenyamche and told them, Jolat, and told them that, look, a contract has come. So you people should look at it if you're interested.
Yeah.
So in about 2 weeks, so I was dressing every day, Adidas, my polo shirts, all different type of Adidas, So I got the DK Mr. Adidas.
Oh, okay.
So in about the third week, Mr. Shoop came to Ghana. He had couriered the contract before. Okay. So I had taken it to them. They were happy. Because if you play African Cup of Nations and you are 4th or 3rd, you get some money. Yeah. Semi-finals, you get some money. Finals, you get the money. Winners, you get some money.
Oh, yes.
So it was interesting. And all the junior teams, the Black Stars, the Black Meteors, Satellites, Starlets, everybody gets equipment when they are going to play.
Yeah.
And I still think that Ghana should have done a lot for me because I was able to solve that problem of equipment.
Wow.
So the contract was signed, and I was also giving the permission to be representing Adidas in the whole West Africa.
Wow.
So all the clubs, like the Ivorian team, the Nigerian team, but they switched to Nike, Niger, Senegal. So I was moving around West Africa, making sure that every team...
Just the deal for Ghana now made you
do that thing.
Yeah.
So it was so interesting. And it was... Adidas is a company that if you work for... I had a credit card, American Express, black one, the platinum.
The black one, yeah.
That's what I was moving around with.
Wow.
And I could spend anything sensible, then they pay for it. So it was a good company. I really enjoyed working with them. So that is how Ghana got Adidas equipment,
Wow.
And our first jersey was, we had to use normal shelf jerseys for some time. After Senegal 92, then they designed a special jersey for Black Stars. That's what the frill that you see Abedi Pele used to wear. They designed 3 different jerseys. In fact, 4 different jerseys continuous every term, every season and every season. We had good jerseys, good equipment, So it's something that was very interesting.
Wow.
And I really enjoyed that part of my life with Adidas.
You've played your part as far as Ghana football is concerned, and I'm sure Ghana is grateful. And it's good that we tell this story.
Are they?
It's good that we tell this story. I think they are.
Yes, we went to Tunisia, African Cup of Nations, Senegal. That one we went to finals. That is the finals that
Abedi Pele couldn't play.
Yeah, couldn't play. Yes, yes. And we went to South Africa '96. We went to Tunisia. We went to Egypt. We went to a lot of places.
Wow.
It's quite interesting.
Anyway, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your time.
I thank you so much for having me. Viewers, this is part of my life.
Thank you. Thank you. We're grateful. I'm sure you've learned something that you didn't know about Mr. Kojo Bonsu. He's a man of many parts. When I started my introduction, that's what I mentioned. A businessman, a politician, a sports administrator, and now you know all the things that he has done in all those facets of his life. A hustler in the UK as well, and a prince, an unofficial prince of Ashanti. My name is Daniel Ojo. I hope you had a wonderful time. We're back another time with another edition of The Lowdown on GhanaWeb TV. Bye for now.
The water is blue. Love from Zanzibar. Hey guys, all too soon. The trip is almost over. It's our last day here in Zanzibar, and let me know in the comment section which of my Zanzibar experience do you love the most. Let me know in the comment section. For me, it's the entire experience here in Zanzibar. We are currently in Stone Town, and today we are going to a beautiful beach called the Nakupenda Beach. It's a beautiful sandbank in the middle of the ocean. It has blue water and pure white sands. Hi guys, we are back again, Charlie. Everyone talks about Nakupenda Beach. It's also a very pretty beach, and I hear the sun is between two beaches. I'm very excited, and I can't wait to see it with you. So let's go. We've already called the boat guy, so we are going to go to Nakupenda. I hope you're excited just as I am. Let's go, guys. We are just setting up now. Thank you. It's easy to find a boat ride just at the coast, and this trip cost us $20. Nakupenda is ideal for beach relaxing and snorkeling. Let's go, guys. The ocean. Everywhere is surrounded by water, and it's so beautiful. So I just come in to chill here, take some pictures and enjoy.
Guys, look at what I found. So beautiful here. You're all invited, guys. This is so beautiful. Wow. It feels like I'm in the middle of the sea. Look at this. Amazing. Some sunset. I'm so tired. I had an amazing time. I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog as much as I enjoyed being here, as much as I enjoyed taking you to Nakopenda Beach. Until next time, I want to say I love you.
We ended our night at the local restaurant called Lukman, which was recommended to us by the local folks.
Pineapple coconut and this one for sure.
Yes.
This one's special for eating as well.
Okay. Thank you so much. There were so many traditional food options, and this meal cost us $8. I hope you found this video helpful. Until next time, thank you so much.
Mommy, you first can see my cotoso. Pepoga, send me sick from Lemonade Finance. Wabrian, Tennessee, and let me £10.
Lemonade Finance.
Say they're sending money back home from UK, Canada, and now US. I accepted a instant charges. Extinguishing unbeatable. We should make promo code Dr. Like £10, $10, and $10 Canadian for the first transaction. With this download to Lemonade Finance.
Welcome to the Ghana ICT Hub, a partnership between MTN Ghana and the Government of Ghana through the Ministry of Communications and Digitization. MTN pledged to support Ghana's digitization agenda in line with its ambition to lead the delivery of digital solutions for Africa's progress. In fulfillment of this pledge, MTN Ghana has committed $25 million toward the realization of the Ghana ICT Hub project. The objectives of the Ghana ICT Hub project is anchored on the following: to create an ICT-enabled environment for human capital and ICT skills development, to develop an ICT ecosystem through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development, to provide a modern, state-of-the-art physical infrastructure to serve as a pillar for the digital Ghana agenda. The physical infrastructure, when completed, will provide 4,000 square meters of space with the following facilities: laboratories for technology training and research, innovation hub, co-working spaces for tech innovation startups, Tier 3 data center, conferencing facilities, offices and meeting rooms, commercial lettable spaces, gaming area, restaurant, ancillary facilities. The technology laboratories will be fitted with the next generation ICT equipment and applications to provide the youth of Ghana with practical training in Industry 4.0 technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, cloud computing, 3D printing, robotics, Internet of Things, IoT, advanced manufacturing techniques, cybersecurity, genetic engineering. The project also seeks to establish a complete ecosystem at the hub through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development. The ecosystem shall comprise of MDAs, technology companies, startups, incubators, research agencies, leading universities globally, foundations worldwide, to create a community. 1. The ecosystem community shall bridge the divide between academia and industry and provide solutions to challenges in the key sectors of health, agriculture, and educational sectors of the economy. 2. It shall also run an innovation program providing mentoring and networking for the youth in tech startups. 3. The ecosystem community shall establish an innovation fund to support startups, research agencies, and other entities in the ecosystem. MTN Ghana and the Ministry of Communications and Digitization are championing the Ghana digital agenda for Ghana's development. Welcome to the digital age.
I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, Alpha Alpha Cracker. I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I don't make one kasa.
Alpha.
Now, oh, me.
Obek kanu kre. Susu sang kwai bia wan to na bia e man in kwai bebre.
Mommy, you fish can see about Kotoso. Pepoga, send me sika from Lemonade Finance. While Brian did the shit and let me £10.
Lemonade Finance.
Say they're sending money back home from UK, Canada, and now US. I accepted a instant charges. Extinguishing in so unbeatable. We should me promo code Dr. Like Nenya £10, $10, and $10 Canadian for the first transaction. With this send this download to Lemonade Finance.
Welcome to the Ghana ICT Hub, a partnership between MTN Ghana and the Government of Ghana through the Ministry of Communications and Digitization. MTN pledged to support Ghana's digitization agenda in line with its ambition to lead the delivery of digital solutions for Africa's progress. In fulfillment of this pledge, MTN Ghana has committed $25 million toward the realization of the Ghana ICT Hub project. The objectives of the Ghana ICT Hub project is anchored on the following: to create an ICT-enabled environment for human capital and ICT skills development, to develop an ICT ecosystem through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development, to provide a modern, state-of-the-art physical infrastructure to serve as a pillar for the digital Ghana agenda. The physical infrastructure, when completed, will provide 4,000 square meters of space with the following facilities: laboratories for technology training and research, innovation hub, co-working spaces for tech innovation startups, Tier 3 data center, conferencing facilities, offices and meeting rooms, commercial lettable spaces, gaming area, restaurant, ancillary facilities. The technology laboratories will be fitted with the next generation ICT equipment and applications to provide the youth of Ghana with practical training in Industry 4.0 technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, cloud computing, 3D printing, robotics, Internet of Things, IoT, advanced manufacturing techniques, cybersecurity, genetic engineering. The project also seeks to establish a complete ecosystem at the hub through remote access delivery to facilitate job creation for national development. The ecosystem shall comprise of MDAs, technology companies, startups, incubators, research agencies, leading universities globally, foundations worldwide, to create a community. 1. The ecosystem community shall bridge the divide between academia and industry and provide solutions to challenges in the key sectors of health, agriculture, and educational sectors of the economy. 2. It shall also run an innovation program providing mentoring and networking for the youth in tech startups. 3. The ecosystem community shall establish an innovation fund to support startups, research agencies, and other entities in the ecosystem. MTN Ghana and the Ministry of Communications and Digitization are championing the Ghana digital agenda for Ghana's development. Welcome to the digital age.
I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I want you. I wanna say yes, I can't resist. I want you. Ooh, I want you, Alpha Cracker. I want you so bad, Alpha Cracker. I don't make one kasa.
Alpha goodness rich in milk and butter. In Alpha Cracker. Yummy and deliciously crunchy.
But I can't resist you.
Alpha Crackers. Simply irresistible.
This advert is FDA approved.
It's a royal food.
Okay.
It's prepared for the chiefs and the queens during the festival. It's prepared during the installation of a chief or a queen. Mind you, we use our local spices.
How do you say delicious in
Saminya.
Ingo Saminya.
That is this one.
Yeah.
Ghana, are you struggling to pay your huge rent advance? Do you wish to pay your rent on monthly basis? Then good news is here. The government of Ghana has introduced the National Rental Assistance Scheme to help Ghanaians, especially the youth, pay for their rent on a monthly basis. To qualify, an applicant must show proof of the following minimum requirements. Be a Ghanaian, possess a valid Ghana card. You must be an adult of 18 years and above, have a verifiable employment or earned income. To apply, visit www.nras.gov.gh. The scheme is currently operational in the following regions: Greater Accra Region, Ashanti Region, Eastern Region, Western Region, Bono East Region, and the Northern Region. For further inquiries, contact 0551 341 515 or 0550 408 879. National Rental Assistance Scheme, making renting accessible for all.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk.
Yummy.
Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
And when people start highlighting, so and say opamono, so there's that bitterness. So I see her as a kokwa nyidoho to Nana Ama McBrown.
It's good to be back again. Hello, thanks for joining us for yet another episode of E-Forum on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Benefo Boabin Abrantipa. We are seated for yet another riveting conversation. And you want to be breka. Ebedi McBrown and Sally Mann-Nana. Joining me on the show today is Ambassador Romeo. Ambassador Romeo is an event organizer, artist manager, also grooming Miss Ghana. And I say if you want to win a beauty pageant, he is able to groom you to become a beauty queen. Name them, all the beauty queens. He's been grooming them. Romeo, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And then I say Martinez is an event, he's an entertainment pundit and then a producer, movie producer, and a Madudoku. I'm a fan. Martinez, very fine.
Rather the more
you say a man adao because of voice, you know, a guy.
Oh, sir.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm driving, will be kind, and I'm be driving. We're listening to hits. Oh, there be room in one banana. Okay, so quickly, let's talk about Nana Ama McBrown and Sally. So let me give a bit of a background. Actually, Crown is a bit to just say Sally, no, Nana Ama McBrown, or McBrown's Kitchen. And you can share previous episodes of McBrown's Kitchen, Obehu Sally Mann from Point as a producer. And he known that ho and then go for say now they be because so o me o montemuti enti na Sally as a kakra na o ka McBrown asema na eno de yo mumienu asem but nko for kasa nkomo ekoso Zion Felix ene Sally ekotwetwe nkomo esanse na o se Sally aka ensembi ama etwi McBrown ama McBrown supporters back they are coming at Sally at so mu didi Sally atem hon kroniba Emma, according to Zion, nko say Sally on fanya wo na Sally so ma response say omunko omu celebrity na omudi na chi no ono say wa anwo natural birth na ono Sally no so kra no ma a omo ho ofe na nya afi no obeka ne ma ho nsem ene nsem de bebre afi kra de o se Zion nyansa di nyansa woni bi because obusa no senseless question no so ma no senseless response na watutu jana obuso atutu o say some musicians o say one musician and one actress omo fans no omo ye delusional say omo de enye kra na mu de akiri se mu pushi na obebodin obeto to fire afi kra nso no o say watu challenge say se mu pa nipa na amudi na chi amoye no yo na amudi na chi mo se mu ntini hujai no se mu se ono Sally wa fenro sana mo kan o se obi de kire ni se ono se obi a wa target ni se wo ko fifa wunro bone na afi wo to fire o se mo pa nipa na amudi na chi no yenko kolebu yenko 37 military hospital ni yenko ye drug test ni yenhwe omumu de offer drugs and send me the bebre amount for say senior workers and I say oh bibitia McBrown confirm say oh o canadini because say the nkofo nim no a lioness o canadina fan unim Sally or event management any protocol and ho niema na ya oye na fi wasai entertainment pundit na Ama McBrown TV host and osan and so actress meaning say ben formatting say ni bebre ebi o ha meja wo nti nkomo no koso na mo betimi e de abana ye di ho nkomo oti ni say na say de edu no so wo ni say ma me sha say mfi room ho
ya brand here yeah me chi ahwefo nyina
omoje so
the original Sally Mann-Nana Ama no oye papa bi he's known for photography like way back in the US intimate Sally Mann no na mfi say nyansa sembia na nyansa di bi fi sa bia ho aba but it looks like she's bitter about the progress of people. More likely a fellow woman. Mentias yes a fellow woman like but dedicating a whole life. Say or betting on someone's success at the genie and that's what I see her doing because until recently I attacking known celebrities non kobia nim.
Oh, or shall I say actual some flex show so main character xylophone. I'm not too sure about
you see
Class FM, but no Pleasant so yeah.
You see, maybe I only mileage, but then you would have to feed on other people's maybe I find say their breakthroughs just to fester your popularity, and that's what I see her doing. Yeah, maybe we are honest. I see we all come to the table with this women empowerment crap. But when a woman rises, then another woman will try pulling her down. Me trust na me dream I try to like what would be the reason? And when people started highlighting so na Ejuma and say opamono, so there's that bitterness. So I see her as a kokwa nyidoho to Nana Ama McBrown, as kokwa nyidoho is to the NDC.
You bit my so on once in a
No. Who says, oh, no, be a jaya bitterness in you, but Nipana Pamo often say you are too big to be sacked. It is Yaono, because all the conversations are Onya, nothing dragged in Nanama's name. Or no try, no accepting the questions, no many answers.
Meaning say, baby, I be a start free, not Nkofo McBrown style of hosting. Emma Obekebi, McBrown, senior or hosting, and also in any nye Emma Empo Bo McBrown about to say Basse ye treaty husband only year because I couldn't fear that McBrown never allow anybody to serve the husband food. At least there is a positive side
around here. There are things education can never give you. When your nature and nurture dichotomy, nature no what the war no what I say and nature no dear ocean ubit and no a communal influence school near my baby bit my change but Nana Madian inborn and now ya jinatum regardless of style or no say on pen majority of Ghanaians they've proven over the years and they say Nana is the Oprah Winfrey of modern day TV show. This is the first night and it's a Eskimo. What's a seasonal?
Yeah.
For me, I feel that will be season bar. Yeah, celebrating the panel just for other people to also mold themselves. Also season draw, obey them, obey grabby. People like a friend, Lady Belamundi, they are still within their comfort zone. Once Belamundi share and tree person be brisa, but she was vested in the Queen's language.
Yeah.
I want any power head Nana Ama McBrown, people downplay intelligence, thinking say one go school, but sometimes you are in awe of how she expresses herself in English, and the command over the three languages there, or to navigate with those languages within a program to make it appealing. It deserves some kind of applause. This obi et in the bed no say just for the mere fact say yes obi our opinion to because the oya na nyame fine, but majority but it should have ended there. But trying to go personal, say me dem a natural, it doesn't make sense because
but fans were coming at her say on
fans social media now the person is not engaging you personally. And they say fans be provoke you. If you're mature and you're sensible, you pry on the sensitivity of that comment in terms of affecting another woman. Say fan be a Nana Ama McBrown fan. It be a pokey issue just for you to spew. And she has proven say our sardine can say adwin. Because obi an adwin ya and obe based on fans comments. Attacking a fellow woman with a war. You know how sensitive it is to touch on people's issues concerning their friends' childbirth.
How sensitive?
And then you go like, media me will naturally, remember, like obi o wan ubi o, banya cry be efin why then abba. And we thank God for that. Say senka said be yes or you boni na when you be cried ya, and then kebia you be doing but in this scenario, I feel she's not even woman enough. And you be a can I I feel say someone checking on. Me, I'm one of those America says so I know BBO and they be as a hypena, then they were rantia no a copy baby adamo. And over the time, oh yeah, Nippon all my response, you're not getting the attention.
Or say McBrown a hypocrite because Oceana I say, oh she see and tell but behind closed doors on the bloggers she say oh me any feel
Abrantia UTBB. Onse Nana Ama McBrown ofifie. Is all her experience in life. I'm not assuming a PR or spokesperson position this day.
Okay.
But we've all witnessed her growth. And it's only pure admiration, say, what Munipan do have him, ni hustling at Tofino. But who feel Bibi Muna say, do a being Grafeo Bibi, I hopefully say, tell you a film. And ignoring the act of ignoring people, especially when they held a damning comments about you, what you say now ignore it highlights your pedigree of maturity, and that is what she has achieved. One says, "Oh, obi did you not say fina?" Now I say Nipano like Odiyao because of just a reply to go on. Nipano feel so just be sensible enough to drop it.
Everyone needs the perfect snack to munch on during a fun moment. Wow. Enjoy the tasty McBerry Twist cupcakes, deliciously baked and packaged for a sweet treat. Premium quality cakes baked with love for all, enriched in butter and milk. Yummy. Oh, McBerry Twist cupcakes, simply irresistible. Try one today. This advert is FDA approved.
Martinez.
Boss.
Issue who is saying?
That's my main chair because I new production team and I remember Romeo and Alfonso.
Romeo Hiti.
Yeah, most were Hiti. I was a woman so. So
oh no, I didn't get any.
Yes, well, follow issue Nikakra and okay, so sometimes Niana are sad when things go like this. But I mean, Niana be sharing from a perspective, say what actually has triggered what is going on, and I say the confusion now causing. I didn't pan the problem because we are not omuye juma a boom, and maybe a trim now all of a sudden I say they are not, you know, vibing like they used to.
Sort of friction, tension, some rift.
Some way, and for me. I agree with you. Say their first nibi a year, you know, and I probably provoke Sally. More hard in quotes to honor Nabia or hard or can I drink. But the receiver no feels no, this is a statement that I am very hard. And sometimes, you know, Ayana, I don't blame commentators, you know, on radio or pundits that much, but I blame the fans of these icons, the fans of these celebrities, the fans of these people. Yes, die-hard fans. Those kind of fans, you know, no matter how powerful, they are suddenly behind you.
The loyal fans.
I know. You get it. And as a fan, as a celebrity, say, why are you careful? No one control some of these people. They may lead communication around you, you know, to go very bad. Because pundits there, you say it as you feel. Just that you have to be balanced. You get it? Pundit is not scared to spew anything. Just that you have to manage the situation. Said there won't call hurty feelings. But fan of Otasesa, that's the question. I have been on shows with Sally McBrown as a bar, like what kind of defend background. Especially when Crawford accusing the say Wakoya 72 earlier than yes, she defended her. So Wakoya, and you Usika. And besides, Ubia will right to do what he or she feels to do if it's not against the laws of our land. So, and that was the stand of taking it. So especially when they be our challenge me or
baby.
A lot of people would love to do some touches. Maybe an escalator. It is a platform that I'm saying maybe Jana will say you feel you want to tackle that challenge. You want to do that, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's a craft fire or fire background. But along the line, you are sort of saying the same thing. For me, I think so whatever is between them, it will be better for them to solve it. Because obey our not. And they are very they know how to go about their lifestyle. They know what is between them. About the son of Juba way back. And they always never say. Whatever be the problem, though, they can solve it. And for me, I believe, say, McBrown, like I said, the brand or pet responded to criticism and I say issues to other offense maybe are relevant. And I like it that way. You get it. You can't force a person to come and address or respond. If someone feel say, I'll be address here, why not? She has a right, she has the freedom to do it because you're under the brand. But here's the case here. Sometimes when you are not careful, some fans will provoke you for you to say they may be because that wasn't the intention. I remember as I called the issues about regarding the collaboration with Bob Marley. Projects the family day and feature also. People were like, oh, Sharabia or Sharap, why you good of this? So I mean the sacred song like this was said, and we even heard what Black Rasta said about that collaboration. And I defended Sarkodie on any platform I went. Say, look, why BBC? Why are we always like this? Everything be opportunity be we have to criticize and condemn and be judgmental. Oh, lies where you say fair enough. Well, criticism. I mean, you need to critique. Well, constructive analysis is fair. But when you stand on your friend's authoritative ground, be judgmental, so or disagree when you make a wrong move, and you say they be a kind of Nigerian and they will support their own. And when I took that stand, I read some of the comments that came against me, and I could see clearly say, almost yet sack for almost yet the other house, no. So say we are SM, and you know if you are campaign, I realized that every sack fan BR was supporting me. Against me, probably my BSM fan. You get it? And viewer, I wasn't, negative or I didn't attack anybody. So it might be Sally also expressing her views and her feelings, And people start taking it very personal and they are attacking Sally. And Basa, or those who they say, but attacking the panel. Now, if you are getting personal with me, okay, Momoka say a tremendo, Sally Panel, I say, then it becomes a personal attack to that person as well. And then the person also gets angry or disappointed in you. But as a pundit, if you are wondering out there, that is also according to your friend said, Shatawale lady Benin boy talk about sorry. Or making comment about your friend is saying Benin boy, Nigerians came at shatter. It's a basana, Emma, if you're not careful, Emma or Bufuma, okay, can say more. Now, if you're say, now you are taking it personally to the party doorsteps. I do the CCCR. And for me, I believe, whatever being the case, if they resolve and iron it, it will be fine. Say, your friend is saying, Uncle, found the catcher Sally, so Uncle, that yes, we must address Sally issue with regards to India, the kind of say, but the followers also, we cannot build the industry without also oriented fans, like they need to understand the work of a pundit, like adult. That is how on those other issues, you make a comment, and people, you go on social media, and people so follow in a different perspective, and make use, useless to the extent that if you are not careful, you will come harder the next time. Okay. Confusion will be there. There are two adults. Whatever being the issue, Mega Trevor about Sally say, Ajubrel, Ultra Bibia, so said about McBrown also. I mean, that is also a step in the right direction. Whatever be the case, Sally should cease fire and we can move on.
Okay. Romeo, let's do this in under 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm here. Me I'm here, McBrown management, and can man restraining order. Because the intended brand unresponded, only fracas bia. And if Martinez is making an excuse, say, fan, it me ignite that kind of flame. So it calls for personal attack of the individual. Then I think it's unfortunate.
No, I can say it calls for. Or see, a bit out of anger.
No, that has been the reason.
No, but if you say or can say it calls for, and I say so far as a fan, that can be.
Okay, but me, my issue here is that as a pundit and as analyst, our war platform, you are supposed to think differently from fans. You know how social media commentators react. So you don't kowtow to their baiting of insult and attack to then at the end of the day create situations for yourself. Say Lido issue we bar. You are not going to get the one who commented as an excuse for your loose talk and so you are supposed to be you are in the limelight. Who's the comments neighbor no? You fans na say social media commentators you want comments no. And you won't because you are limelight na spotlight na so you would have to be cultured in your delivery. Me, I don't have a problem with criticizing someone. You criticize sometimes with me. You are here. Sometimes criticizing Shatawale all out. Sometimes me defending no, because I'm not supposed to be static. I'm not robotic. But this is not criticism. This is not a sort of analyzing someone's work and a pure attack. And it's uncalled for. Even you don't need a professional to tell you say the oil it's nothing close to criticism. And as a review and a personal attack. Straight.
Okay.
So Abrante, before I go, so quick. We cannot downplay the influence of the fans in situations like this.
Yes, accepted.
What I'm trying to say is,
agreed.
To say what here, you address issues pertaining to the industry. You don't have any hard feeling. But if care is not taken, you might read certain comments on social media, or you might hear people say stuff about you because one person a certain comment on maybe their favorite person.
That is why you're supposed to be a leader. When you're in this seat, you should develop a tough skin.
What I'm saying is, almost follow these people. They should also try and understand before taking action. Because look, if you undermine the work of a pundit, then we are going nowhere. Say a koya and I say be a call in favor of your house. You accept it. But I'll go in favor of your house, then you come hard without actually understanding why the person said so. That is very
you see, I'm not sure, sir. I'm not sure right here. I'm not cutting him. But no,
maybe I can be for Rubio on a different platform. As I'm not making because you have a die-hard fan. Maybe a deep part of one team I see.
But it shouldn't cost me. It shouldn't cost me because of that fans comment. Come and attack you personally.
No,
it shouldn't be.
What I'm saying is you should also understand that the pundits also, and I said that person also feelings. Maybe tribunal.
So why not direct the attack to the fan?
Why?
There are certain commenters also make here, and as a response to the bar is directed to the fans, but it still assumes they all decide part. because Obika say ebia your friend said Romeo wa wote a wo ka say fa maybe Shatawale ho okra ja bonte na order okra wa you say ebia sebi crasidi ehina ofri when you might read and probably overlook them but who comment we be hit so hard to the extent say you feel like responding and you go like the partner watch as say this be all crime na be man say okay beginning that you want you but these are comments and I say provocations are about enter the say what about being yes we say this in our view
no regardless we would have to be mature no you see the intention is that
we are shaping the industry now. We cannot only talk about what we can say on radio, so and also more platform to speak.
So let's also encourage criticism, like constructive criticisms. Avoid devoid of reference and devoid of personal attacks, insult. What do you can say? Me say of your war, Nana Ama McBrown employer, because of the fan behind them. I can't. As a mature woman, you're a woman for the start. You're a woman for the start. So you should know how sensitive it is when you have to
now you're also attacking that same. You see, you are trying to solve the problem. You are trying to correct, but you are also attacking now.
I'm not attacking. I'm saying as it is. I'm criticizing her acts.
You don't be bad. Yeah. Oh, just say you are coming there with you. And also to be a handle the sea. How about Obi so far to say the outcome is an insult, and that's also an attack to that person. No, super to raise insults. Even to your family, to the extent that your family get affected. Now you come back trying to address.
So if I say to you, you say to me, I don't have a problem.
So you see,
but the politics in the baby, on fee, and then fund response, and you go back to insult the person. It's not justifiable. What do you mean
justifiable? How do you identify so be you?
What do you mean? Come on.
Oh, say at immediate, obvious.
What I say? Obi can you can't.
In the line of panditry, sometimes based on the emotions how they cast them.
Yeah.
You find say you are being personal. I don't forget say, but you are addressing the matter based on how you.
No, but Sally Mann's comments. No, you don't need a prophet to do this interpretation.
Okay, right.
There are instances I will defend them.
Yeah.
How about that?
Exactly.
Romeo, how about that?
Negative comments is what sells.
I'm not defending.
Yeah, I mean, I get your point. I get the point in the two of you are making.
Commodity now.
So
numbers. Okay. It's not fair. It's the Bible. This is the one we are in.
Sally don't need to insult McBrown to get numbers.
But she's doing it, and it's working for her. What I say? She's insulting McBrown to get numbers.
And to say, okay, say maybe if you are part of the management, who will release it.
Also, basically,
restraining order because it's very too much.
Until McBrown to me, Gage Sally when she feel like between the two of them, we don't know exactly what has happened.
So then, what pertains within the space is what we also talk about.
Whatever between the two of them, they can solve it. But in all, let's also look at how fans react to comments from people.
You can't control the fans looking at what you said. So you would have to be mature enough to control what you churn out.
Thank you, gentlemen. So it looks like in Ghana versus on this note, let's take a quick break. Thank you for watching this episode of E-Forum on GhanaWeb TV. Thanks to my crew, Mr. Jaho, on this very one, Francis, and then Hazel, and to all the people who will be doing the editing. Yeah, we'll meet again some other time with yet another riveting conversation. My name is Benefo Boabin Abrantipa.
Again, Chale, I hope you're doing amazing. I'm currently here in Benin and I'm here at Gambier, which is the largest lake village in Africa. It's one of the most visited places in Benin.
The village was created in the 16th century by the Tofino people who took the lake to avoid warriors to sell to European enslavers. So guys, meet Ola and Abigail. I'm on this trip with Abigail, so you'll be seeing her in all my videos. And Boniface, yeah.
So I said he is a tour guide here who speak both English and French.
So guys, I know Ola from Instagram brought us here, and Ola has introduced us to Boniface. So whenever you come here, look for Boniface. Yeah. So let's go, guys. I'm so happy. We have started a trip and Boniface is on the boat directing it, and yeah, we are going to the village itself for you to see. So far I see a lot of women bringing fish from town. I see a lot of people coming in and going out, so this is how it looks like from here. It's really beautiful. Yeah, it's amazing seeing even little kids having their own boats.
Ganvier is a village who is still on the lake, so they do everything on the lake. And in Ganvier, it is very, very important for the one family who from Ganvier to have 3 small boats. The first one for the father to go into fishing. The second is for the mom to go into sell the fish in the market, and the third is for the kids to go into school.
What's the name of this lake?
Nokwe Lake. Nokwe. Yeah. And we can go to Cotonou, Porto Novo, even Nigeria back there.
So Boniface just told us that every morning they leave their settlement to the market, which is behind us. Then in the evening they go back to their homes. So it's really amazing to see.
We have 2 markets on the village, on the lake. But on these 2 markets, they sell everything. This is the market. Yeah, the first market of town. That's the night market.
So we are currently at the market. We are going to get some breakfast here because Ola told us to come early because they sell a lot of breakfast here. So this is how it looks like here. Ma foi. Bonjour. Ça va?
With bread.
So we're going to get some tea.
So you want to take
tea?
What's in the pot? What's in the pot?
Hot water.
This?
Yeah.
This is the hot water.
Oh, okay.
Coffee. Merci. Merci. So, wow, it's hot. I got my tea. This is my tea. Yeah. She sells biscuits and this is soup. So, yeah. This market is very different from your usual market. This is Benin and this is the life here. Tea costs 200 each, and then the bread, the whole bread 500. So because we are going to share the bread, this bread will be enough for all the 4 of us. So she sells local sandwich, which is their local baguettes and pear. So there are lots of things. I see their local meals. They also serve rice. I also saw rice, and she also sells eba here. So yeah, it's such a beautiful experience.
That's nice. This is really nice. It's really hot too. This is going to be my breakfast. Nescafe right here in the village. Cheers. It's really hot. Can I have some bread, please? Yes, I'm trying the bread and the tea. It's really nice. How are you, Mama?
Fine.
How are you, Junior?
Fine.
You're fine. So we are here at Mommy's shop.
On this lake, we have two types of segment of water, because we have fresh water and the salty water. And in one.
Ola showed me a video, so they get this on the lake.
On the lake.
During the rainy season.
Exactly.
So they dry it for the dry season like this to be able to weave all these things.
Exactly.
Oh wow, this is amazing. They are making good use of everything here, right here from the village, to also make money. I spotted this bag, which is so beautiful. I want you to see. So it's called a water yasant, which is used to produce this bag, and this is how it looks like. How much is this?
6,000 sefa.
6,000 sefa. So yeah, when you come here, make it a point to buy something from them, because that's the only way you can support their business.
I say this one, you can put alcohol drink, water, soda,
in it,
whiskey, and you put it on your table. And when guests come, you can
serve them.
Yeah,
this is beautiful.
See.
So they have the plant on the boat.
So that's like a commercial boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they want to plant it, put it on the lake, and catch the fish after maybe 2 years.
Oh, okay.
That's it. And some people use this big boat to do the commerce with Nigeria. They go to Nigeria.
They go to Nigeria with. Oh, okay.
To buy
it's really big.
Petrol, anything.
And they paddle?
Yeah.
No motor.
No motor.
Then they use for Nigeria. Nigeria is not far.
No people go to Nigeria. They use the motor.
Okay.
How long is it from Nigeria, from this lake, like from this place to Nigeria?
So they can make it 1 day from here to Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Also breakfast here.
So this is one hotel of the village. So they have the restaurant, artisanal shop, and the hotel.
How much does it cost for a night?
12,000.
12,000 a night. Oh, okay.
We have everything here. We have schools, we have a hospital, maternity, markets. We have we use the solar panel to charge our phone.
So every home has a solar panel?
No. So some house have a solar panel because they don't have money. Everybody can also have money to buy it. But they use the traditional.
I'm currently going to fetch water. Where is their source of water coming from?
The drinking water is coming from
drilling. Oh, okay. So that's, if you look closely, that is where they get the water. They are drinking water, and it's a borehole here.